Hello, hello. Happy Friday. I hope everybody's enjoying the semi-beautiful weather we're having. This is Mo, and welcome to yet another edition of Mo's Superfun Local Show. This week, I am here with my favorite ginger kid, Zach Shaw.
Hey, what's up?
Zach is in the weekend routine. I do want to start out by saying that although Drew and Alex and Tony cannot be here,
Yes, work life.
they're here with us in our hearts.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So so Zach, why don't you tell me a little bit about your band? Where are you from? What do you play?
I sing and play guitar in the weekend routine. Drew Anderson is our drummer. Alex Foley is our other guitar player, and Tony Hebel are our bass player. And they're all at work right now because we all still work jobs. We don't make that much money at it.
Adulting. Yeah.
Yes, the adult life. But yeah, we've been playing around St. Louis for last couple years. And yeah, it's been fun. We put out an EP in July, and yeah.
Long-awaited EP.
Yeah,
I might add.
it took a long time.
But it was worth it because it sounds so good.
Oh, thank you.
I think it does. I don't know. I'm a little biased, but no, actually, I always tell the story the first time I saw any band. Wouldn't I have any particular band? First time I saw you, blah blah blah. I actually can say, besides for some of the people that have been around forever, your band was one of the first I saw when I started getting back into the local scene. Way back when. It's been a little over 2 years now.
I know, that's crazy.
So you
it was
were
at that Labella show, right?
It was Labella Charades CD release. Yeah, you played that. Scouts Honor played that. And I don't even remember who else played that.
Banff played that too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was like one of the last couple shows they did.
But that was at Foo Bar, and I saw you guys play. I saw Labella were posted about it on that STL Punk Legacy page that Tyler made on Facebook, and went out to check it out, and super liked your sound, and you guys have really come a long way in that 2 years.
Yeah, I think we finally buckled down at one point and got our stuff together, and we're like, hey, we need to actually start putting out some music and not just playing shows every other weekend and stuff. So
right, and I mean you've done some like really cool stuff in between though. I mean you played Point Fest not last year, but the year before.
2014. That was crazy.
But it was cool though, right? Like
yeah,
I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. And that was the second time I saw you. Was it your like little battle for Point Fest or Road to Point Fest? I'm not sure if the names switch over. And then I ran into you again doing an all-time low cover set.
Yeah.
So and that was when I started really kind of following the scene. But you
and now you're at every show and everything. It's awesome.
I try to be. I'm not at every show.
Almost every show.
I try. I do what I can. It's important. You support your local scene. You support your local bands because you can't rely on other people to do that because they won't.
Yeah.
I wish that wasn't the case.
It's not
but
like it was
true.
10 years ago.
It's getting there. We're working on it. But it's getting better. Shows us. But anyway, so yeah. And speaking of big shows, that's one of the reasons I actually shifted some stuff around to make sure I could squeeze you guys in this month, because you have another really exciting big show coming up, and we'll talk about that here in a couple of minutes. Right now I want to go ahead and I'm gonna start off with playing one of your studio tracks off. You said 6-song EP, right?
Yeah.
6? And that is called A Place to Escape, and we'll get the info on that where people can get their hands on that after we play this. But I do want to get started off and take a little break. We have some camera issues. We have to stop every 6 minutes or so. But this was your first or second single off that.
Is this on the floor?
No, Fake.
Oh, Fake. That was the second one we put out. Yeah.
And I mean before the EP came out, yeah. And it's a good song. It's not really got the momentum that On the Floor or Monster and a couple other ones have, but it's a really interesting song. I kind of want to know what it's about. I might pick your brain. So we'll get to that. This is Fake, in parentheses, just the name, by The Weekend Routine. We will be back in a few minutes.